Hey everyone. Um, haven't really done a video like this before, and yeah, it's not really a video anyone ever really wants to do, but I just I don't know. I've been thinking about whether I should do a video about it because I don't talk about subjects like this or anything like that, I'm just a small little gaming channel, but still I just feel like I have to. Um, the other day, Jason David Frank, who played Tommy Oliver in the Power Rangers TV show Mighty Morphin up to Zeo and then Turbo, and then in Dino Thunder, and then various other appearances. He he passed away. I don't want to go into any details. I don't want to talk too much about this. I just wanted to put my condolences, my thoughts out and prayers out to the family and the friends of him, because he was honestly he was one of my childhood heroes. Like, I watched Power Rangers so much growing up, and I mean, I won't lie. Even nowadays, if I'm just sitting around and I've got nothing to watch, I'll throw on an episode of Power Rangers, whether the old original with uh, Jason, Dave, and Frank in it, like the Mighty Morphin series or Zeo, or I'll watch one of my other favorite series that he wasn't in. Like I said, I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. I haven't played any Power Rangers games because I don't really have any, but that's not the point. It's just like I just feel like I don't know. It's just a really sad situation. I know a lot of people were devastated by this, especially, like I said, his family, most of all, his friends, colleagues, and co workers, and all the people who knew him. And even the people who didn't know him, like I said, he was he was the greatest Power Ranger to ever live. And I know Power Rangers is a fictional thing, but it inspired a lot of people growing up. Something like, you obviously you couldn't aspire to be a Power Ranger, but you could aspire to be like the Rangers themselves. Like, they showed you how to be, for the most part, pretty good people. Tommy, most of all, he went from being a brainwashed servant to being one of the greatest forces for good that ever came from the Power Rangers universe. It's an inspiring story. Like, you can take inspiration from that. And the Rangers themselves as people, they're flawed people, but they learn from their flaws and grow as individuals. You can learn lessons from that. Yeah, it's goofy. Yeah, the especially the effects and the costumes back in the day, they were really really bad sometimes, but I mean, you could learn from it. You could take life lessons from it. It's And like I said, Tommy, Jason David Frank, he was like the face of Power Rangers for the longest time. And even after he left, everyone would always say, "Oh, Tommy this, Tommy that." Like, "Oh, no one could ever stand up to Tommy, or no one could compare to him." And it's true, no one ever will. He was, like I said, the greatest Ranger. He'd been more Rangers than anybody. Like, there's even a whole alternate timeline just dedicated to him not being a good guy, and just shows how bad things would go if Tommy had stayed evil. Like, it just shows that him changing for the good did so much good for everybody. Like, but no other ranger has ever gotten that much attention because no other ranger has ever done that much good. So, yeah, it's just, it's not fun. But I don't want to go on too long. So, like I said, thoughts and prayers out to his family. I knew he had some children. My thoughts and prayers to them, any other family members that he has, his friends, like I said, co-workers, all of them. And yeah, just thank you for that moment of silence. And yeah, I will talk to you later.